Okay, hey guys, so we're back and we are going to move on in our lesson. Before we go to page 71, I wanted to come back to this page real quick to just go over a couple of things. Just kind of a review, really, more than anything else. It's for review. So I thought it might not be a bad idea to go over days of the week, especially because we're talking about a work schedule. And I just thought before we move forward, let's just review the days of the week and then let's talk about this work schedule as it relates to the days of the week. So first, repeat after me. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Again, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So this is how you spell them, but these are what are called abbreviations. Especially when you're looking at a work schedule, you'll usually see, you won't see the full spelling of the day of the week. You'll see an abbreviation. Sunday and Saturday both start with S, so usually they'll extend it a little bit so that you know which S you're looking at on the schedule. And then of course Tuesday and Thursday both start with T. So for Tuesday you'll usually see TU, and for Thursday you'll usually see TH. So if we look at this work schedule over here, right? Let's look at Margie's work schedule. Margie is on the work schedule for 5 days. She's on for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But they have it broken up according to the time that she works. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, what time does she work? She works 8 to 4. Tuesday and Thursday, she works 10 to 6. So she gets to sleep in a little bit on Tuesday and Thursday, and she gets to go home early a little bit on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay. Whose work hours are Tuesday through Saturday from 12 to 8? Who works on Tuesday through Saturday from 12 to 8? That would be Andy. That would be Andy. Now we don't have an Andy in the picture, so Andy is not here today. Andy's not here right now. So we know that this is probably a Monday because Ricardo is here, Bob is here, Margie is here. So this is probably a Monday since Andy's not here. All right. So that's a work schedule. So when you look at the days of the week on the work schedule, I also want to point out, you'll notice there's a comma after the M, the W, and the F. Well, that just means every other day. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, or Monday and Wednesday and Friday. These are the hours. Well, when you see the dash like this would mean Tuesday through Saturday. So every day from Tuesday, starting on Tuesday all the way until Saturday, every day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 12 to 8. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and look at page 71 in our student book. And on page 71, this is what you should see here. As you can see, you can't see the answers. I've kind of blocked out the answers. So we'll be able to look at the answers in the next slide. But, our goal, as you can see right here for this unit, is to be able to get information from a weekly planner, to be able to describe your own daily schedule, and then to be able to interpret information on a course schedule. And it says information on a course schedule, but it's to be able to interpret information on any schedule, whether it's a course schedule or not a course schedule, just to be able to interpret information on any schedule. Okay? So we talked about our class, what time our class starts, what time our class ends, what time we have a break, and so forth. Now let's look at exercise 2A. And what we're going to do is we're going to listen first to the conversation, and you're going to try to figure out which conversation matches the picture. Which picture matches which conversation. Before we listen to the conversation, let's just take a quick look at the pictures. So you've got somebody sitting here. He's reading, right? So he's probably in the break room, taking a break. He's reading. And you've got somebody here. He's over near the timestamp. Remember, we talked about the timestamp. When you first get to work and when you leave work, you clock in. You come in, you clock in your time card. Here we have someone. He looks like he's getting on the bus. It looks a little dark outside. Then you have people here. They're sitting, they're eating. Looks like they're eating dinner. This one looks like he's going somewhere. This one looks like he's coming back from somewhere, or maybe he's going somewhere in this one. Let's listen to the conversation and see. So conversation A, this one is already done for you in your workbook. So let's hear what conversation A says, all right?
Unit 6, Time, page 71, exercises 2A and 2B, track 2, conversation A.
Congratulations on your new job.
Thanks.
So, when do you leave for work?
I leave at 10:30.
At night?
Right.
That's what.
Conversation B.
What time do you eat dinner?
We eat dinner at 6:30.
And you don't go to work until 10:30?
That's right. Conversation C.
What time do you start work?
I start work at 11 o'clock at night.
So it takes you half an hour to get there?
Yeah. Conversation D.
What time do you catch the bus?
I catch the bus at 10:45.
10:45? Not 10:30?
Right. 10:45, not 10:30. Conversation E.
What time do you take a break?
I take a break at 2:45 in the morning.
2:45? Wow, I'm sleeping then.
I know. So is my family. Conversation F.
What time do you get home?
I get home around 7:30.
In the morning?
Right. Just in time for breakfast.
Okay. So let's see if I can bring my image back in here. It looks like I might be gone. Oh, there I am. Okay, so this, we just listened to this conversation. So let's go ahead and listen to it again. This time, well, before we do that, actually, let's go ahead and try to answer the questions for exercise A. Okay, so it looks like it's not going to pop on back over to this page. That's okay. You don't have to see me. Let's just go ahead and look at the answers for exercise A. So we can see here, conversation A. And you know what? Let's go ahead and actually listen to it again while we're looking at the answers. And while we're listening to it again also, just pay attention to circle the time that you hear for exercise or lesson B. Okay? There I am. For some reason, it's coming up on this page, but it's not coming up on the other page. But that's okay. That's technology for you. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Okay. So let's listen to it again. Remember to also circle the time that you hear, the time, and let's look at, or let's listen to it while we're looking at the answers.
Unit 6. Time. Page 71. Exercises 2A and 2B. Track 2. Conversation A.
Congratulations on your new job.
Thanks.
So, when do you leave for work?
I leave at 10:30.
At night?
Right.
So he's leaving for work at 10:30 here.
Conversation B.
What time do you eat dinner?
We eat dinner at 6:30.
And you don't go to work until 10:30?
That's right.
So they're eating dinner here at 6:30.
Conversation C.
What time do you start work?
I start work at 11 o'clock at night.
So it takes you half an hour to get there?
Yeah.
So he's just getting into work and clocking in.
Conversation D.
What time do you catch the bus?
I catch the bus at 10:45.
10:45? Not 10:30?
Right. 10:45, not 10:30.
So here he's catching the bus at 10:45.
Conversation E.
What time do you take a break?
I take a break at 2:45 in the morning.
2:45? Wow, I'm sleeping then.
I know. So is my family.
So here he's taking a break at 2:45.
Conversation F.
What time do you get home?
I get home around 7:30.
In the morning?
Right. Just in time for breakfast.
So here he's getting home at 7:30 in the morning. Okay, so as you can see, those are the conversations that match the pictures. or these are the pictures that match the conversations. Now we're going to talk about the time that we heard for each one. And we don't need to listen to it again. Let's just go ahead and look at the answers for the different times that you heard. So for exercise B, the first one, answer for A, the answer 10:30. 10:30. 10:30 is when he leaves for work. B, 6:30. 6:30 is when they have dinner. C, 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock is when he starts work. D, 10:45. 10:45. 10:45 is when he catches the bus. E, 2:45. 2:45. 2:45 is when he takes a break. And F, 7:30. 7:30. 7:30 is when he gets back home from work. All right? Okay, so now let's look at exercise 3. Exercise 3 says, after you listen, talk with a partner. Take turns, ask and tell the time. So the first question is, what time is it? And then the answer is, it's 10 o'clock. And if you look at this one right here, this would be the answer. It's 10 o'clock. So let's look at the others. I've kind of crossed out the answers down here, and I want you to write in the answers for the times that you see down here. So number 2, what time is it? What time is it? It's 10:30. 10:30. And I should have written it out so that you can see it, but you'll be able to see it on the next slide. Number 3, what time is it here? Number 4, what time is it here? And this is so that you're able to actually write the time. You can also see the time, and then you can write the time. And then what time is it here? What time is it here? What time is it here? And what time is it here? So let's look and see what the different times are. And I'm not going to use a pointer just so that you can see it. Number 1, you can see 10 o'clock. You can see how they write that. 10:30. Number 2, 10:30. Number 3 is 6:15. 6:15. Number 4 is 5:20. 5:20. Number 5 is 12:50. You can't see it, but it's 12:50. Number 6 is 2:45. 2:45. Number 7 is 7:30. 7:30. And number 8 is 9:05. 9:05. Remember, these times can be either AM or PM. Okay, AM is for the morning, and PM is for the afternoon and the evening, and at night. Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap up this lesson, and we will continue with our next lesson here in the next video. All right? So just so that I can see you guys and say bye, let's see. Where will I pop up? Will I pop up here? Yay. Okay, I'll see you guys next class or next lesson. Okay, bye-bye.